Once upon a time, I wish in a far-off kingdom,
more than anything,
lived a young maiden,
more than life,
a sad young lad,
more than jewels,
and a childless baker
more than
with his wife.
more than anything, more than the moon.
I wish
The king is giving a festival.
more than life,
I wish to go to the festival.
more than riches.
And the
I
ball,
wish my cow would give us some milk.
more than anything.
I wish we had a child. I want a child.
I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died,
You, Cinderella, the festival, the king's festival.
and her father had taken for his new wife a woman with 2 daughters of her own. All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Why, come in, little girl.
I wish. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please. To bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Thank you. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, ma'am. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
You're certain of your way.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sorta hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here. Now don't strain me late.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, to grandmother's house and home before dark.
And save some of those sweets for Granny.
Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father, and his mother, well, she was not quite beautiful.
I wish my son were not a fool. I wish this house were not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things.
Listen well, son. Milky White must be taken to market.
But mother, no, he's the best cow.
She's given us no milk for a week. We have no food nor money and no choice but to sell her.
But Milky White is my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her ducks. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump. And no one gives a cow for a friend. Fetch the best price you can. Take no less than 5 pounds. Are you listening to me?
Yes, no more than 5 pounds.
Less than 5. Now go.
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, well, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own, but was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who might that be?
It's the witch from next door.
The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when your mother was with child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wants more than anything in the world.
Greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, pepper, cabbages and celery, asparagus and watercress and fiddle friends and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite, 'cause I caught him in the atom in my garden one night. He was robbing me, harassing me, rooting through my rutabaga, raiding my arugula, and ripping up my rampion, my champion, my favorite. I should have laid a spell on him. Right there, I could have turned him into stone, or a dog, or a chair.
but I let it have the racket. I had lots to spare in return. However, I said fair is fair. You can let me have the baby that your wife will bear, and we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No, but you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
I thought I'd been more than reasonable, but how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket?
What?
Beans.
Beans?
The special beans. I let him go. I didn't know I'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall, and then bang, crash, the lightning flash. And well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, at last, the big day came. I made my claim. Oh, don't take away the baby. They shrieked and screeched. But I did, and I hit her where she'll never be reached. And your father cried, and your mother died. And for extra measure, I admitted what the class said. Sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I laid a little spell on them. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more seeds, and my garden thrives. You should see my nectarines. But I'm telling you the same I tell kings and queens. Don't ever, ever, ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans.
Then the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how they could lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back. 1, the cow is white as milk. 2, the cape as red as blood. 3, the hair as yellow as corn. 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood. Ladies, our carriage awaits.
Please may I go to the festival?
The festival? You make us the fools of the festival and mortify the prince.
The carriage is waiting.
We must be gone.
Good night, Father. I wish.
Look what I found Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they are...
The witch's beans, we'll take them with us.
No, you're not to come and that is final. Now, what am I to return with again?
You don't remember? The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper as pure as gold.
The cow
And
is
so
white
the
as
baker
milk,
reluctantly set off to meet the enchantress'
the hair is
demands.
yellow as corn, the slipper as pure as gold.
I still wish to go to the festival. But how am I ever to get to the festival? I know I'll visit Mother's grave, the grave at the hazel tree, until I just want to go to the King's festival. Into the woods without regret, the choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now.
Into the woods to sell the cow.
Into the woods to get the money.
Into the woods to lift the spell.
To make the potion.
To go to the festival.
To the woods to grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. No need to be afraid there, there's something in the glade there. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journeying. Into the woods to see the king, to sell the cow,
To make the push.
to see, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to live, to go to the festival. Into the woods, into the woods, into the woods and out of the woods. And long before dark,
grave of her mother, and she visited there so often and wept so much that her tears watered it until it had become a handsome tree.
A wish.
What, child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor.
A wish. Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish. Shiver and quiver, little tree, silver and gold throw down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
Silence everyone, Milky White. Not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
How did you know my name?
How much are you asking for the animal?
No less than 5 pounds, sir.
Why, you'll be lucky to exchange her for a sack of beans.
Come along, Milky White. There are spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's house.
And what might be in your basket?
Bread and wine, so grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
Further into the woods. Her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl, what's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun will set for hours. Take your time.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be misled.
But slow, little girl, hark and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said not to stray, still suppose a small delay, then you might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
Is harm to come?